for example, you're telling your friend's wife who's wanting to go through this surgery, you're telling her, number one, trust your dentist. If even though you might want to hang on.
Find a dentist you trust.
How? How do you do that? Because I mean, there's going to be so many people watching this going, yeah, okay, easier said than done.
I'll tell you how I did it. A lot of dentists, a lot of doctors kind of have, like you said, the God complex. And they have a very sterile bedside manner.
Right.
From the moment I met Dr. Skander, there was nothing sterile about it. It was warm, it was inviting, and everybody's got, an intuitiveness to them, right? And I just felt, because of how friendly he was, how genuine he was, it made me trust him enough to go ahead and take his advice to pull them all out and go with it. And so you got to find a dentist you trust. If you need to, pray on it, but Dr. Skander came across just so. I left my consultation with him completely comfortable, and I told Terry, I said, do you get what I get? I really trust this guy. I mean, he seems so genuine. And she goes, yeah, I do too. He seems like a really nice guy. So every doctor I've ever met is very sterile, very quick, very bedside. Let's go. And he wasn't. He was very personable, took his time to listen. Find a doctor that listens.
Good
instead
point.
of talks to you, that listens to you, ask questions. What are your concerns? Which Dr. Skander did all that. He wanted to know what my concerns were. What are you afraid of? What can I explain to you?
It's a great point.
Yeah.
It's a great point where they're engaging. That's going to be something that you really want to take care of. I think Sean just brought up a fantastic point in that when a doctor only wants to talk to you
or talk at you,
be nervous. And instead, who are those that really engage you and want to know, why are you there? What are your goals? What do you hope to achieve? What are your fears?
Right.
How can they make this process not only less painful, but also get more confident for you by answering the questions you have? Don't be scared to ask questions, and do not let their education or their ego scare you away. If you have a question, you don't feel like it's
paying
been answered.
them.
That's it.
They're
work
for you. And I learned when I was in sales, I never wanted to be a salesperson because lots of salespeople don't care about anything but selling. So when I got into consultative sales, and it tells you how to be the doctor, find out what truly the problem is,
diagnose,
and then solve that problem for your customer, you'll have a happy customer for life. Same situation with the doctor.
Yeah.
Find a doctor, and after Dr. Skander, I changed my primary health physician to a different doctor who's just like Dr. Skander. He's a wonderful doctor. That's the first thing I did when I was kind of interviewing new doctors. I sat down, he goes, well, what can I do for you today? He truly wanted to know what my fears, what my objectives were, what everything was. And I've been with him for 2 years, just super happy with him. So find a doctor that knows that you're a human being,
right,
wants to hear your fears, your concerns, your goals, and that's really willing to listen. That's the doctor that you trust. And then when you find that doctor, do what he suggests, because if I would have done what I wanted, I would have 4 bridges and I'd still be having to work on these teeth, still having to keep whitening these teeth. And he told me I would be much happier if I did my whole mouth, and I can't tell you how happy I am.